Today, today's podcast brought to you by Heinz Farm. Heinz Farm, where AI is the future.
Yes. And it's also brought to us by Burris Seed. If you aren't thinking Burris, are you even thinking at all?
All right, 2, 3, 4. Basketball, gimme the ball because
Correct. Week 0. It took us about 10, 12 minutes to try to get to this moment, to get our mics and all that set up. So here we are.
You're here. We are back.
Yeah, life updates are one of our biggest fans. John Robertson wanted to get a little life update. So from the married lads, Evan, do you want to start? What's changed
Yeah.
last football season?
Oh man. Well, yeah. First off, we watched Big Bad Bob get married, and then I went ahead and
Naturally.
did the same thing.
And got to enjoy a little trip to Vegas on the way, too.
Yeah.
On the way, yeah, we got to watch a little March Madness with the guys, and which was a blast. And then, yeah, moved into a new house that we're renting. Got a king bed. I think that's the biggest update. Is
Sauna, king bed.
Oh,
we went from a full bed to a king bed.
No
and
more Hobbit living, baby.
Yep. I'm squirming around in that thing. There's too much room actually.
Yeah.
Too much.
A lot of room for activities.
And my hair is probably as short as it's been in a long time. I kind of look like
Don't let your rock and roll ever fade, though. Keep that flow rolling. All right.
Yeah, we will. But
I
that's
get
about it.
scares when I see your short hair. So
It'll be long in like 2 weeks. Well, I know the Neil Young song. I know. You don't cut your hair.
no doubt.
Bobby.
Yeah, also got married, got my ring, and then I also had possibly the biggest day of my life. Illinois basketball made the Final Four, so pretty excited with that one. Looking forward to.
You're dying on that hill of it being your biggest day of your life.
Looking forward to doing it again in Detroit next April.
I really can't remember. The thing is, I just can't remember the game that got him into that at all. It's just erased from my brain.
No, well, Iowa owns the court, so.
True. Yeah, that's true.
Well,
yeah. I'm still mad they didn't make that like a throwback court, but.
My life update, Katie. Can I show off our ring together? Good job.
Yes.
Look at that thing sparkle.
Yes, that's the better ring, anyways.
She proposed to me in Japan.
She proposed. Got down on that knee.
She got down on the knee.
It was the sumo wrestling that inspired her.
Yeah. A lot of travel this year. It's been great. But guess what? I'm ready for some football.
Football.
It's harvest time. It's football time, baby.
Give me a month, baby. We'll be rolling.
All right. In the sanctity of keeping it tight, because that's my goal this season, kind of keep it a little tighter than last season. We liked our diatribes, and we still are going to do that, but I'm going to keep it tight this season. I say that every podcast, but let's talk about Iowa line in terms of wins. Are they going to go over or under? And then Illinois. So let's start with Iowa. My mental math is their ceiling is what? 10 wins? And
that's what I got.
Into a low playoff berth. And that's a more realistic option.
Yep. I would say I feel like that's absolute max this year, especially with that 3-game stretch to start Big Ten play. You got.
How's Washington looking in that?
They got a heck of a quarterback.
They got a great quarterback. I think they got some really good skill players. I think the lines are, somewhat questionable in areas, but they got some good players. I don't think they'll be the most balanced team, but they got talent. So, and playing them at home is always like kind of a nightmare for teams. So, but yeah, I guess for me, I had them at 9. I have Iowa at 9-3. That's my prediction this year. I think they're going to lose 2 of those first 3 Big Ten games, and then 1 of the last 6, which is like all Big Ten West teams, which is kind of fun. But
Yeah, it's a gauntlet.
I think they're, to be honest, I mean, I could see them losing at Illinois. I will say that. That's probably the most likely loss of those 6 at Illinois with the big scoreboard right in their
It's huge.
noses.
Correlation.
Greens.
But I am actually picking them to lose at Northwestern at this point. Like just one of those like Iowa, every year they have a game that's like what are you doing out there?
Yeah.
So
I don't know. I feel like the Iowa defense is the type of defense that will eat Aiden Childs alive. So
yeah, the only thing is the only time they played him, he gave him some troubles, but
Northwestern's got a new stadium.
they Michigan State did beat them, didn't they?
They did 2 years ago. I think it was 2 years ago. Yeah.
I do think though that they're getting those 8 wins. Is it 8.5 or just 8?
7.5's the line.
Oh, 7.5. So yeah,
I think it's probably juiced to the over though. Right?
Yeah.
It's not.
I mean, there's a lot of money right now on the under. Wasn't that in the top 5 under picks?
Yeah, so like as far as number of picks, I don't know about dollars, but yeah.
I'm going to keep following that this year.
Like playing heel on that.
We're just trying to figure out where I think it's I can't remember if it was money or picks last year was really hot. I mean, it's always probably pretty hot, but anyway. Yeah. I'm not fooling Vegas or anything, but I do like following that.
But you are Vegas.
Do you guys have a record prediction before we move on to the big?
I'll go 8. I'll go 8 wins.
That's fair.
They'll go over, but 8.
Yeah, I'll probably say 8. I think the schedule is pretty favorable. You look at the 3-game stretch, and I think they'd really wish they had Michigan at home. But Michigan does have a pretty dang good coach in there, so who knows what they'll look like this year. There's just so much change. So
100%.
Who knows what the Iowa quarterback situation is. So
yeah, that being your first Big Ten game. Whoever it is, if that's their first Big Ten game is on the road at Michigan, like it's kind of tough.
All right, Illini time. I think and that's 6.5.
It is 7.5.
Oh, it's 7.5 as well.
I'm not sure which way it's juiced. So
did that change once you got the scoreboard or not?
Good question.
Could be a big fact.
Yeah, we'll have to look that one up. So yeah, a lot of questions this year. One area I'm pretty confident in is quarterback. I also really like the skill positions on the defense. With that being said, big change on defense this year. They are moving to a 3-man front. So they're going to run a 3-3-5 stack. The key reason behind that being 2 things. Number one, defensive linemen are expensive, so you save a little money by only having to shell out big bucks for 3 of them. And the second thing is that no other team in the conference is going to run a defense like this. So it'll make it a pretty hard defense to prepare for. Probably a lot of blitzes from unconventional places is kind of the idea behind the defense. So big question mark there. It could be super successful, could be not very successful. One big thing they have going for them is they have a super friendly schedule. So,
it looks super balanced. Yeah.
Yeah. With that being said, I'm going to go 8, but I could also see it easily being 5. So
the game that I think I'm questioning on the schedule is Duke.
Yeah, Duke lost their quarterback in March and had to get a transfer quarterback from, I couldn't even tell you what school. So that
they just looked to me
got a raw end of the deal on that one.
Yeah,
and Mensa was good too. I mean, I think he'll be
really good this year. So yeah, and I mean they beat a Duke team with Mensa last year by 20 plus points. So
not worried about the Salukis?
I am not worried about the Salukis. I am worried about the week after that with Ohio State. So
Seems like a
Ohio State.
similar matchup.
But
Yeah.
a lot of pretty toss-up games on the schedule, I'd say. So we'll just have to see how it plays out. That's
Beat
why we watch
University.
the games, right?
Yeah.
That's right. That's right.
All you can
Yeah,
do
you
is
really-
watch, baby.
You really don't have like some insane stretch on there, you know? Like you have Oregon and Ohio State, but they're spaced out nicely.
Yeah, and yeah, you have
You got one of them
Purdue.
at home.
I don't predict. I don't think anyone's saying Purdue is going to be very good. You have Michigan State, who knows? I think they are still going to be in kind of the middle of a rebuild.
For sure.
Maryland, they might not have their coach come October 31st. They also might have a quarterback busting out of his shell, turtle joke, too. So they could be a lot better than what people expect. But yeah, going to be a fun season.
I think to close out, guys, who's going to win the Illinois versus Iowa game this year? I think we just take a vote and we'll just close on that. So I think Iowa's going to win. Anyone else think Iowa's going to win?
I'm going to take Illinois on this one, and I will bet you guys a bag of burst popcorn.
It kind of depends if I'm in attendance or not. I feel like because last time I went, that was
Breaks were blown
big
off.
old can of whoop ass.
I think we need to talk to the fans of the pod.
I don't remember the pre-COVID football era.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, was it 63-0? That can't be right. That's too.
Too many points.
That might as well be the 1920s to me. So
we'll have to see about. We'll have to ask the fans and see what they want us to barter for this game. I think we could put some fun thing on it, kind of like almost like a fantasy football league.
We got to do something big because like we don't play every year anymore.
No,
that's a shame. Yeah.
Maybe we could swap homes or something.
You guys tuning into the Youngstown State Mercyhurst game? College football is officially upon us.
That's why we had to get the pod going.
I will not be tuning in.
There is an upside. It looks like they have the camera on the wrong side of the field, so there's an upside down penguin in the middle of the field.
Hey, it's week one for the TV crew too.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Let's wrap it.
Peace.
Godspeed.
Next week.
All right, 2, 3, 4. Basketball, gimme the ball because